Hello and welcome to G Fun Facts Online. When you think of city life, what comes to mind? Towering skyscrapers, bustling streets, maybe a pigeon or two? What if I told you that beneath all that concrete and steel, there's a hidden kingdom, a secret biological network that's essential for the city's survival? Today, we're diving deep into the world of the urban mycobiome, the incredible fungi living right under our noses. When we talk about biodiversity in the city, we usually think of parks and birds. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. The real action is in the hidden biodiversity, a world of bacteria, fungi, and other tiny organisms. Fungi are the superstars here. You might only notice the occasional mushroom, but that's just the fruit. The main event is happening underground. It's called mycelium, a massive, tangled web of thread-like structures. Think of it as the city's very own wood wide web. This network connects trees and plants, letting them share nutrients and even send warning signals. It's the ultimate natural internet, and it's what keeps our urban green spaces healthy and resilient. And these fungi are masters of adaptation. They can thrive in the most surprising places, from lichens clinging to old brick walls, to tiny mushrooms popping up through cracks in the pavement after a summer rain. Because cities have this unique mix of moisture, warmth, and organic stuff, they create all sorts of little pockets for fungi to call home. This means every city has its own unique fungal fingerprint, a community that's constantly changing and adapting. Now here's where it gets really personal. This fungal fingerprint doesn't just exist on the streets, it exists inside of us. Researchers have found that where you live shapes the fungi in your body, particularly in your gut. For example, people living in cities tend to have more of a yeast called Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Does that sound familiar? It should. It's the same yeast used in baking and brewing beer. Our urban diet and lifestyle are literally reflected in the fungi we carry around with us. Of course, the relationship between us and fungi is complex. It's a bit of a double-edged sword. The fungal communities in our gut and mouth, our personal mycobiomes, are super important for our health. They help us digest food and protect us from germs. But if that community gets out of balance, it can be linked to health problems. And it's not just inside us. The very air we breathe in the city is full of fungal spores floating around, looking for a new place to land. Studying these airborne fungi helps scientists understand the health of the entire urban ecosystem. This is where things get really exciting. This hidden world of fungi holds amazing potential for our future. Scientists are exploring how to use certain fungi for bioremediation, basically using them to clean up our messes. Some fungi can break down pollutants and even absorb toxic heavy metals from the soil. And it gets even cooler. That underground mycelium network, we can actually grow it into dense, durable blocks. Imagine buildings made not from concrete, but from a living, self-repairing fungal material. It sounds like science fiction, but it's a real possibility for building greener, more sustainable cities. So, the next time you're walking through the city, take a closer look. The story of urban life isn't just about people and buildings. It's also about the vast, invisible kingdom of fungi working tirelessly behind the scenes. They are a powerful reminder that even in our most developed environments, nature is intricately woven into the fabric of our lives, shaping our world from the ground up. Thanks for tuning in to G Fun Facts Online. Well, see you next time.